Okay, hi everybody. So today is a really fun day. I am going to be starting the Saveopoly challenge, and I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to start Saveopoly because it's one of those challenges that I've been looking forward to doing. It's going to be really fun. The way I'm going to do it is going to be my own way to kind of play the game on my own and make it a little more fun for myself, but it's going to be really cool. The Saveopoly challenge was created by Tanisha Davis. Thank you for making this challenge. It's such a fun thing. And I also ordered some Saveopoly envelopes from, let's see which shop it's from. I'm going to check really quick. Happy Savings Boutique on Etsy. So I'm really excited to start this game. I've had so many versions of Monopoly in my life. This one is a really special one to me because it's a vintage version. It came out in the 2000s, but it's just supposed to be vintage, but it's supposed to be like a nice collector's item. I have actually a few of these games. I have Life Monopoly. I think I have another one, but it's got in this beautiful wooden case. I love it so much. So I'm going to use this as my Saveopoly game, and I'm just going to play it as we go along this challenge. I might just have it ongoing until I don't know, until I get tired of playing. I don't know how long we're going to play, but I think it'll be a really fun way for me to get back into board gaming again. This is going to be really fun. Oh wow, the board actually fits on my table, you guys. Wow. Apparently my dice are missing, which is irritating, but it is what it is. We will figure it out. Alright, we're all set up for the first time. We're going to start our Saveopoly game. As you can see, I have the entire board set up, and this is how I'm going to do it every time I stuff my Saveopoly challenge. So this is really fun. I'm really excited to do this with you guys. I love board games. Anyone who has spent any time at my house know that I love board games, okay? I have so many different kinds. I have game nights all the time. So I chose this challenge. When I actually saw it, I was really excited, and I chose it because honestly, I really miss playing war games, and this is going to be a really fun opportunity for me to play one that I really enjoy by myself. So as you can see, I have my whole board set up. I've got the cards. You can see the entire board. I'm really glad that I got it to where you can see everything. Here's my cash, so when I do stuff the envelope, I'll take from here to pay. So this is the bank. That's the bank, and my calculator here in case I do need it. I might not, just because I'm at the beginning of the game. I'm not really adding anything together. It's going to be fairly straightforward. So how I'm going to play the game is I have my setup in my envelope from Happy Savings Boutique. She has a gameplay form, so essentially it's a savings tracker with the pieces and gameplay on here. So what you can do is you can track how much you save for each of the properties. So this is going to be my way of tracking it in addition to the tracker that's inside my envelope, but this is going to be like while I'm actually playing the game. This is how I know what properties I own and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited. And how I'm going to play is whatever the amount is for that property or for that card or house or hotel on the board, I'm going to save 10% of whatever that is. So in the beginning of the game, when I first start to get these properties, I'm going to be putting in less than 40 bucks. It's going to be a variable growing savings account. So honestly, I think I might just play this until I get all the properties on the board, to be honest, and you know, not stop the game until I really feel like I can't play any further. I want to see how much money I can save just with Saveopoly and not cash anything in until I get every single property on the board. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I have my little piece here. I'm using the train. Usually I have, oh, shoot. Usually I choose either Paul Revere or the ship. But my version that I have is like the quote-unquote vintage version. So it doesn't have Paul Revere or the ship. And it makes me a little sad. But the train is the one I also like too. I like a lot of them, but the train I really like. So I guess, now that I really think about it, I guess I've always chosen ones that are like transportation based because Power Beer is on a horse and the ship is moving and the train is a locomotive. So I actually didn't notice that until now, but that's kind of cool. So every time I stuff my Saveopoly, I'm going to roll once for each week in that pay period, if that makes sense. So if the pay period is covering like 3 weeks, then I'll roll 3 times. I'm going to roll for January 1st to 15th. So I'm going to roll twice. And here we go. 4. Oh, bonus. We are skipping over purple and... Which one are we skipping over? Hold on. What's it? What's it? Purple and red we're skipping over. Actually, let me put a little card on there just to remind myself. Just kidding. Changing over. My Saveopoly envelope and on my savings tracker, it does not have the purple properties or the red properties. So when I'm rolling, I'll be skipping those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oriental Avenue. That is $100. I'm going to buy it. So that's $10. That is the light blue. And I really love how these cards are really vintage, how they look. That off-white look and the typeface on it is so nice. I love it. So my Saveopoly envelope, I'm gonna save $10 for Oriental Avenue. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cards in the envelope with my money. So I know which properties I have. That's my first roll. $10 and my property. Bam. I'm going to roll one more time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Virginia Avenue is $160, so I'm gonna put away $16. So buying Oriental for $10 and Virginia for $16, the total for this pay period is $26 in Saveopoly for this pay period. So next I'm going to get into the other saving challenges.